Welcome back to the Chop Shop, guys. Today we're going to be doing some painting on the Mini Cooper. Plasti dip. Let's do it. First things first is to clean your surface. Now the car's already been washed. Since that's been done, all I'm doing here is spraying a 50-50 mix of alcohol and water onto the surface and wiping it off with a microfiber towel. Well, alright, since we had to re-clean the surface again since we drove, now we can start masking. So we begin masking under all the window trim and underneath all of the weather stripping. Now the weather stripping is black, so if we get some black Plasti dip, it's not a big deal and we can rub it off very easily. The more you mask, the easier it is to rub off what you accidentally got though, so the less overspray, the better. So we move from the rear to the front. And once that's all settled, go ahead and move up and mask around the roof. You want to make sure you cover what you don't want to get sprayed.
Good upgrade on such a crappy car.
In the middle. Get it nice in the middle.
Right in the middle. Right down the line.
No, it's alright, we don't need to go very far.
Huh?
So we're not going very far up. Yeah, and now when you close the door, guess what's going to happen to the tape?
Yeah.
Look at that expert masking job done by hers truly. Look at that. Oh, what do you know? Cover that car up, girl. So now we got this cheap plastic wrap for like $3 at Walmart, and we're using it to cover the whole car. Obviously it makes it a lot easier so we don't get any overspray.
Ew! We're in that bottle.
Drink it, you'll like it.
Let's go eat here. I wouldn't.
Overspray. I think we'll be alright.
Here. I was gonna see what you were gonna do.
No, my car's locked.
What does it say? Here.
Yeah. So after getting the mirrors painted, we'll go ahead and move on to the roof. Now the first coat's going to be a very light coverage. You just want your paint to adhere to the substrate. Now once you've gotten a light coverage around it, then you go ahead and start spraying a little thicker. And you just got to keep going till your whole surface is covered. You're going to go ahead and go around and circle around, try and continue to get more coverage. So it's a nice dark even coat. The more coats the better, so if you want to peel it off, if it doesn't turn out good, you can peel it off very easy. So far it's kind of splotchy from obviously the way the rattle can sprays in certain lines. The mirrors are pretty good. A little bit of shitty spots from when somebody walked into them. Got the fuzzies. If you ever spray with Plasti dip and you get like this fuzzy type deal, we've gotten that before with the pink, but never really with the black. This is the first. We're gonna let it dry for like 20 minutes to see if the coat evens up a bit. If you look in the light reflection there, there's like these lines. I'll try and like highlight it in post from the up and down motion. We'll see if that'll kind of correct itself. The cool thing about Plasti dip is that it usually evens out pretty easily. Alright, so the car is all wrapped up still and it's pretty much done. I mean, it looks black, but if we really get in here, you can see the unevenness from like the spray of certain cans. Some cans are different. I think we got a couple of bad cans because there's like texture in there, and usually we've only gotten that with like bad cans. So a little bit of unevenness in some areas, you can see that. I just literally sprayed that after letting it dry because there was just unevenness in there. A little bit right there, you can really see it right there in the light. There's more of a texture-y feel. See there, there, right there. It feels almost like suede to get a, this feels alright. And then we got this whole side panel here. You can kind of really see it in the video, the lighting on it. It's not too bad though. Came alright.
So I'm going around peeling off all the plastic wrap from the car. Now one thing I did notice is with this plastic wrap, you're definitely going to want to go ahead and peel it off before you let the car dry. With Plasti dip, once it's dry, the whole surface kind of mends together. So essentially it's going to be tearing at the paint. When it's wet is when you want to peel it off and you can have a nice smooth finish line. If you don't peel it off when it's wet, it kind of pulls up and lifts the edges of the plastic. You're going to be left with a little bit of a flake. And yeah, it didn't turn out too good.
Well, unfortunately that didn't turn out as well as we'd like it to. If we had used more of a professional type dipping product, probably would have turned out a little better, or maybe if we got lucky and had some better cans. But I think we're going to peel it off and try something else that's going to be pretty cool. So that'll be coming soon. So I hope you guys at least enjoyed the video and you kind of learned from it. If you did enjoy it, please make sure you leave a like. I appreciate you guys subscribing and watching and commenting, the few of you that have been Snapchatting me. It's fun to kind of connect with you guys. But yeah, leave a like, helps me out. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
What? The acoustics in there made it so